Hey guys, what's up? It's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy these empties videos that I do for you. I try to do a really in-depth job. I actually type out notes and really think about each and every product as well as research prices, ounces, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get started because I do have quite a few items for you today. Weleda Sea Buckthorn Replenishing Body Lotion. This is my first empty that I have. I purchased this at my local health food store, and you can get a 6.8 fluid ounce bottle, this is the full size, for around $13 to $16 depending on sales and things like that. It's very lightweight. It does kind of sink into your skin, a pleasant scent. This one in particular has a slightly citrusy scent, but it's also a little bit fresh smelling. I love that it's more natural. Weleda is a natural brand. Again, I bought this at a health food store, but it's not really a go-to lotion during the winter months, especially because it is a little bit lighter weight. It still moisturizes, but I like something that's a little bit heavier of a moisturizer during the winter. I took the lid off so that you could see the top here. This is a pump here, and I want to show you the inside really fast, or try to show you the inside really fast. Inside here there's a little bag, and it's airtight. It's supposed to be airtight, and it pushes the product up. Midway through having this product, this is my one con for this. The bottle dropped and the airtight pack inside broke. So then I had to start turning it upside down to dispense it and then pushing it. And then eventually I just broke off the top and I just had to pour the product. So that was my big thing that I didn't like about this, but I really do like it. I would like to try another scent, kind of try out something a little bit different, but I did like this one. Maybe next year, if I use up a lot of my lotions, I'll repurchase. I just have a ton of lotions right now and I want to work through them. I want to get rid of them. But I do really like that it's more natural. It's 97% organic, which I think is great. It's made without synthetic preservatives, fragrances, colorants, and raw materials derived from mineral oil. So it is more natural for sure. The next hand cream that I have is by Love and Toast, and my husband purchased this for me at a health food store. This is in Clementine Crush. It's 6.7 ounces, and you can get this at Derm Store for $10. My husband bought it at a health food store, so I don't know how much he paid. I do really like the bottle. The old Love and Toast bottles were square, and it was really hard to get the product out to dispense because you'd squeeze the square and it was kind of hard. So I do like that they upgraded to this bottle here. I love that it's more natural. I do like more natural body care products. So they don't have parabens, phthalates, petroleum mineral oil, propylene glycol, retinol, sulfates, or synthetic colors. So it's definitely truly a natural brand. But this didn't sink into my skin as well as the Weleda. I felt like it was just, I put it on and I have to really rub it into my skin and kind of move around on top of my skin a little bit. So if I had to choose between the Weleda and repurchasing one of them, I would definitely go with the Weleda. I just liked how it felt on my skin more than the Love and Toast. But this was pleasant. It was a citrusy scent, and I do really like that it had, it's more natural. Also, they never test on animals, and there are no animal ingredients, so if you're vegan, this would be a good choice. But I would pick the Weleda over this one. The next empty that I have is from Giovanni. It's the Nutrafix Hair Reconstructor, and it's Deep Repair for Critically Damaged Hair. This is my fourth bottle of this. I purchased these on Vitacost. You can get 6.8 ounces for $5.57, which is an excellent deal. I know that at Earth Fare, my local health food store, it's around $8 or even more. So I love this. I feel like it makes my hair feel stronger. I do use it after I get my highlights done, and I think it's a great product. It makes my hair also feel really manageable. I put it in and then I can actually run my fingers through my hair in the shower after I use this, and I kind of rub it back and forth like this. I don't want to mess up my curls, but I kind of rub it back and forth to really allow it to coat my hair strands, especially the ends, and I feel like it does a really good job, and it's only around $5.50, so that's a great deal. I'll put my Vitacost link down below if you've never ordered from them. They're kind of a health food online store. They also have hair care products, vitamins, things like that, and I do a lot of ordering through them. So definitely go and check it out. I have a coupon code for 10 off 30, I believe, so that'll be down below if you're interested. I'm also going to be mentioning other products that I buy at Vitacost, so definitely go and check that out if that's something that interests you. The next empty I have was also purchased at Vitacost. It's the Dr. Woods Naturals Daily Exfoliating Facial Cleanser, and this is for all skin types. antioxidant formula with black soap and shea butter. 8 fluid ounces retails for $5.29, which I think is a really good deal for an all-natural product. Oftentimes all-natural or organic products are more expensive. This has a rosemary, peppermint, lavender, tea tree kind of a scent, so it's more of a natural scent to it. 100% vegan. If you're vegan, you may want to give this a try. It's very gentle, it's moisturizing. It's more of a gel type cleanser. It doesn't froth up, it doesn't foam up. So if you like a cleansing gel, you might like this, you might really like this. And if you have drier skin, I think that you would also really like this. For me, I have a T-zone that is oily, and I did notice that if I wore a full face of makeup and using this, I did have to use a toner afterwards to kind of clean up any excess makeup that this didn't remove. But on my days where I didn't wear makeup, I felt like this was a really good product, and also using it in the morning would work because I don't wear makeup to bed. So I did really like this product, that it's all natural and it's inexpensive, but I'm not totally in love with it. I think I need something that's a little bit more lathering and a little bit more cleansing than this, but it is made without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and petroleum derivatives, so I think that that's really great. It's 100% natural and it's made in the USA. And the next cleanser I used up, and I completely mangled the bottle, is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. 5 ounces retails for $21.50, and I kind of scooped up every last little bit here. It's not a bad price. For a mid-range cleanser, I thought $21.50 isn't terrible, especially if you can get a coupon or a deal. This really does lather up. If you like oil cleansers or gel type cleansers, you're probably not going to like this, but I felt like this is really good for my combination skin, especially for my forehead, which does tend to produce a lot of oil. It leaves my skin feeling clean but not overly dry. I definitely have to use a moisturizer after using this though. Also, this cleanser is formulated without parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, PABA, petroleum, paraffin, DEA, synthetic color, synthetic fragrance, or animal ingredients, which I think Origins for me is one of those brands that's like really trying to be natural, and they don't always hit the mark on it, but I feel like with this cleanser they really have formulated it without a lot of questionable ingredients. So I do really like this. I would repurchase it, but I want to use up a lot of other products that I have right now. I have another Origins product that I used up. It's the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask, and I don't even have the top to this. I cut it into 3 different pieces. I really like this overnight mask a lot, and if you've been with my channel, you probably have heard me talk about this. 3.4 fluid ounces retails for $25. But what I like to do is I get the emails from Origins, and sometimes they'll have a $10 off $25, so I get that. When I get that coupon, that's what I use it on. I love the scent. It's tropical, it's fruity, it's very moisturizing, but it doesn't break me out, and I love that. It's great for winter and fall. It's a little bit much when it gets a lot warmer where I live. It does get warm in the spring and summer, so it's a little bit too moisturizing to use every single day, but I would use this like once a week during the summer. It's made without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. I already have a backup of this, so you can tell I really like it, and I really enjoy this moisturizing mask. I tried my first sheet mask this month, and I'd never tried one of these before. It's the Renew You Pure Oils Sleep Spa. It's a 100% natural bamboo mask, and this is what the packaging looks like. I looked this up online and I couldn't find pricing or really a store for this. I saw one in the UK, but for the US I didn't see anything. I think I got this in a Pinch Me or Influencer box. I don't know, do you guys know where you can buy these Renew You masks? It was a neat experience for me. Athen said that I looked really scary. I showed him a picture the next day because he was sleeping when I did this, and he was like, that's scary. I just laughed, I thought that was funny. But it kind of has a fruity but also a spa-like scent. It kind of has, it's like fruit mixed with laundry detergent was what I kind of thought it smelled like. But what you do is you put the sheet mask on your face, and it has the cutout eyes, nose, and mouth. And you leave it on for 10 minutes, then you take it off, throw the sheet mask away, and you rub the excess product into your face, go to sleep, and you wake up in the morning. And my face felt really good afterwards. I felt like it felt smooth and soft, and I enjoyed it. I thought that it was really neat. If I could find this at TJ Maxx for like $3 or $4.99, I would pick it up for sure, because I noticed it did nourish, plump, and it made my skin more hydrated, and that's what it claimed. So this was really interesting, and I thought it was really fun. But if any of you know where I can find that brand or have a suggestion for sheet masks that you absolutely love, please let me know down in the comments. This is the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This is a deluxe sample, 0.23 ounce sample, which is half the size of a full size, which is 0.5 ounce, and that retails for $65. I feel like this is a really good trial size to see if you like the product. I thank you, Algenist, for that, because sometimes foil packets just don't cut it for trying out a product. I have a full size of this. I haven't tried it yet. I got it for Christmas. I'm interested to see if they're different, because I've had on numerous occasions, I've had the little samples perform differently than the full-size products. Has that ever happened to you? I would love to hear from you, because I feel like sometimes I'm like, that did not perform the same at all. Oh my gosh. This is a great product. It moisturizes, it works well with other products layered on top of it, but I did notice in the winter, I think my under eye area needs a little bit more moisture, just like the teeniest amount. But in the spring and in the summer, fall, I really like this. I've used this, used up another 1 or 2 of these samples, so I know that I really like it, and I asked for it for Christmas, so that shows that I really enjoy it, and I would repurchase it. It's an excellent product. I'm going to be tossing out this Konjac sponge. This is the EcoTools Konjac Pure Complexion Facial Sponge, and this is the deep cleansing one, retails for around $4.79. It works well. It works really good for taking off my masks, and what I do is I just rehydrate it with water. It kind of expands, it gets soft. You can use it on your face for a gentle exfoliation. I really like this a lot for my son. He's 4 years old, and using a washcloth can be kind of floppy and large for his little hands, so it fits in his little hand really well, and he can wash his face himself. This is a really good price for a Konjac sponge. I know that the Dr. Sponge ones are around $10 to $12, and then the Boscia one, which I like the best, is just, it's really expensive. So I think that the price on this is really good. I'm tossing this out because I found my son one morning washing the sink out with this, so I should probably even wash my hands. Thank goodness this is an empties video, because I'm touching all this stuff that's going to be going into the trash. But he was washing the sink, like the bottom of the sink with this, and I'm like, oh, that's gross. So that's why I'm tossing that one out. It's a good product, great price. Now this is an expensive one. This is the La Mer, the Eye Balm Intense. This is a 0.1 ounce sample, so it's a deluxe size sample. A full size 0.5 ounce retails for $190. I'm smirking because I'm like, I just wouldn't pay that. So I don't even know why I should even go on with this review, but I want to let you know. I used a sample of this in the fall, and I talked about how I really didn't like the scent. This one didn't really have that scent, so I think that one might have gone bad or something, because it definitely had kind of a stinky scent to it. This one didn't really have, I mean, it had a slight scent, but nothing compared to the other sample that I tried. It's good. It moisturizes. It works well with concealers and other products. It's not too moisturizing. The skin under my eyes didn't look super dry or anything, but it's just so expensive. So I wouldn't repurchase a full size of this, but I definitely would take a sample and use it if I got my hands on another sample of that. So the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, 25 count, retails for $6 at Ulta. I really like these things. These are really soft. They work well for removing my makeup. Most of my eye makeup will come off with this unless it's like waterproof. I will have to use like a designated eye makeup remover. The scent is just okay. It has that really fresh scent to it, but I'd rather have something like a little fruity, but definitely the way that this works, I would hands down take this over a fruity towelette that doesn't work. The closure is not my favorite. It's that little sticker, and it eventually starts peeling up, and sometimes your towelettes can dry out because of that. So Neutrogena needs to make a little like snap closure or something on this. I've already repurchased a backup on the Neutrogena, so you know that I really like them. I have a mascara empty for you. It's the Rimmel Scandalize Rockin' Curves mascara, and I did get this in an influencer box. It has that broken heart wand there. It's a very interesting wand shape. It's a little bit big for me. I definitely prefer a straight or curved wand, but I do really like the softer, more traditional bristles, and this mascara definitely had this. The packaging though here is kind of chunky and bulky, so traveling, I feel like it kind of takes up a lot of room. I wish they made this a little bit more sleek. But formula-wise, there was no flaking, there was no smudging, and it did kind of hold a curl better than some of my other mascaras, even more high-end mascaras. I just wish the wand was a little bit different and the packaging were a little bit sleeker. I do want to try other mascaras. I have a ton that I want to use up. So repurchase, I'm not sure if I would repurchase this or not. I really like the formula though, so. $5.99 at Ulta. This one is an interesting empty. It's the Loo Pourri Preemptive Bathroom Scent with a touch of elegance. I'm sure you've probably seen the advertisements on YouTube for the Loo Pourri, and this one retails 4 ounces, $22 on Amazon. We bought this years ago and it was less than that. There's the Pourri 4-ounce duty-free bathroom spray, which has a basil mandarin mint scent, and I like that better than this one, and it's less expensive. I felt like it just covered up more odors than this one did, and it had a cute little like cowboy theme to the other one. They both worked well if you use it directly in the toilet. You just spray it in the toilet before using the bathroom. But I'm not going to repurchase these Loo Pourri things again. I found it's just as effective to just get like perfume samples that you're not really all that keen on and spray it around the bathroom after you use it, and it travels better than these big bottles. So little tiny samples, perfume samples seem to work better than the Loo Pourri for me and for my family. The Dr. Tungs Smart Floss, there's 30 yards for $3.39. I buy mine at Vitacost or Amazon. John and I absolutely love this floss. It just fits really well in those tight spaces. John really struggles. He has a couple of teeth that are really tight, and this stuff just slips right in, but then it removes more plaque because it's this substance that is it like expands in between your teeth, and it says it's clinically proven to remove 55% more plaque, which I believe. Stretches, so it's gentle on gums, and it's also gentle on your fingers because you put it around your fingers like traditional floss, but it's not as like digging into the top of your fingers. The container is biodegradable, which I really like. We already have 3 backups of this, and Dr. Tungs, I know I always include this in my empties because if you're looking for a floss, I love this and I want to talk about it and I want to share it with you guys. I finally used this guy up. It's the Tokyo Milk Dark Lip Elixir, and this is in Cocoa Noir, completely empty. This retails for $7 at Sephora. It's a decent price for a lip balm. I know some of the Sephora lip balms at Sephora are like $30, like the Dior one. But it is a glorified Vaseline. It has a yummy cocoa scent, great barrier for your lips, especially in the wintertime. I used to really love this, but I kind of find that it's a bit sticky. I want to try other products, but I might buy another one in the future. But this smells really good and it works well, so I don't know. I might buy one in the future, but I want to use some other products first. This is the Beeluxe Lip Balm in Chocolat, or Chocolate. And I couldn't find this anywhere online. I tried to find a store that carries this. I saw it on eBay for $5.45, but I don't know if you guys have heard of this Beeluxe brand or if you know if it's discontinued. I wouldn't be all that disappointed if this chocolate flavor were discontinued though, because even though it was hydrating and didn't dry my lips out, it just did not smell like chocolate. The flavor wasn't noticeable at all. It kind of smelled like, just like, I don't know, oils to me. I don't know. It is all natural, and I like supporting all natural brands, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I would purchase the Badger all natural lip balm definitely before purchasing this. Last product for you, it's the Sephora Matte Blotting Films. These are the little papers that you use to absorb excess oil, and these were around, I think, $5 or $3 in the sale section. And I noticed the new ones that Sephora has are $8. I would not pay that much. I would just go to CVS, pick up the Clean and Clear dupe that CVS makes for, I think, around $5. I'm sure you could get something even less expensive. I'd love to hear from you if you have a really inexpensive but product that works really well too for absorbing oil down below in the comments. So let me know if you found anything that are inexpensive but work really well. But I wouldn't purchase these for $8, that's for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching my empties videos. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's the Nutrafix Hair Reconstructor. It's for deep, damaged hair. It's made without parabens, sulfates. Fall and in the summer, and my skin loves it during those times.